Miss Spudich. Welcome to the Cats Connection. My name is Kinley, and I'll be interviewing you today.
Hi, Kinley.
So I have a couple quick questions about your whole science, like how you got into it.
Okay.
So to start us off, I would like to know what made you want to become a science teacher?
Well, when I started schooling, I was not going to be a science teacher. I was going to be a vet.
Oh.
And my admissions counselor suggested that I get a teaching certificate while I was doing my pre-veterinarian classes. And so that when I went to do the last 4 years of my vet's licensure, that I would have something that I could do during the day as a job to earn money.
Smart.
So it was it actually turned out to be a really good suggestion, because I soon found out that I actually preferred teaching and being in a classroom and sharing knowledge with students and helping them learn and grow.
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
Are you still getting other science degrees?
So currently I just finished a master's in biology with an emphasis on education. So that means that the anatomy and physiology class has just this year become a dual credit class through Lincoln Land and is now called human bio.
Okay.
I need 5 more classes, and I have a master's in chemistry, and then chemistry can become dual credit next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been a science teacher?
20 years.
Wow.
This is my 20th year.
And you haven't wanted to change to do something else?
No, I enjoy what I do. I like being in the classroom. I like helping the students learn. And it's not just about teaching them science. It's teaching them how to be people and how to respond to stressors and how to overcome challenges.
That is really nice. What are your strengths as a teacher?
Being able to kind of go with the flow, respond to things, think on my feet. I definitely know my content, so that helps out. Being able to help kids with not just the science, but I can help with math, and I can help with history. I can actually teach history at the junior high level as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm so flabbergasted right now. I literally don't even know what to say other than the questions that I have prepared for you. Like, that is awesome. So the whole veterinary vet thing didn't work out, and that is why you wanted to become a teacher.
It worked
correct?
out. I just didn't I didn't get very far into doing the science portion of being a science teacher and pre-vet kind of line up. You take the same basic classes, general classes.
Okay.
But at the same time, I started taking education classes. And once I got into education classes and I started observing in schools, when I was a student, we observed early on in our career. Once I started getting into classrooms, I realized that I really wanted to be in a classroom instead of as a vet. So I just switched majors and moved.
So you just gradually changed throughout. Okay.
Yep.
Wow. How do you stay current on the development of science and science education?
So obviously I just earned a master's, which was a lot of studying current things. I also read a lot of science articles, the ones that are posted like to PubMed and to scientific journals that are peer reviewed. That way I can make sure that the information I'm providing to students is current and up to date.
Is that how you like to teach all of your classes, more up to date than?
Yeah. Science is constantly changing. And if I'm teaching you stuff that was current information 10 years ago, you're not learning as we progress, because science changes nearly daily.
What's your favorite class to teach?
So when I started out, I would have said biology, but I taught in Texas for 8 years, and they kind of forced me to become more proficient in chemistry. So now I would say it's my 3 upper level courses: human bio, chemistry, and physics.
And what's a class that you wish we had that we could provide for students at Monolith?
So one that I've been trying to get into the curriculum is an environmental course, because it's something that students are interested in. They're more interested in studying the world around them, things that they can actually see and touch. So actually next year, we're going to introduce an environmental course.
And you will be teaching that as well?
Yes. Yes.
That is awesome.
Yep. Miss Nix is going to take all of the general science, so she'll teach all the freshmen, and I will open up another junior level course.
Well, those are the questions I have for you today.
Okay.
Thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Thank you.
All right.